2 teams left. All right, let's rip some DK. All right, what's going on, everybody? Conrad here from UltraBreak.com on Saturday, April 27, 2019, doing another 12-box case break of 2019 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. This is a random team style break number 3, which is do your teams, there are no trades, and you got the Cubs. Adam got the D-backs Tigers combo, H. Han with the Yankees, Casey Jeffrey Orioles, PC Noble Marlins Brewers combo, Rich Sports Cards with the Rays, Greg Padres, Casey Mall Mariners, CC Randall with the White Sox, T. Smith Nationals, Joe S. Blue Jays, R&J Royals, NRP Twins, Wingnut Reds, Gator Maine Rangers, Rich Sports Astros, Banu with the Red Sox, D. Chan Pirates, Wingnut Cardinals, Deirdre Braves, G. Rowe with the Dodgers, Navy with the Phillies, Seb Indians, Greg Mets, R&J Angels, Orion Sim with the Athletics, G. Rove with the Giants, and Chef Saunders with the Rockies. Like I was just saying, it's going to be coming from a brand new master case. Let's go ahead and open this up, and then we'll figure out which inner case we're going to use for this break. No hitless credits in this one, but we will be shipping all base. You'll get all your base cards. Whatever fills up first, National Treasures Random Teams number 3 or Bowman Hobby Baseball number 10. Whichever one fills up first, we'll do that next. All right, left side inner case is going to be 1 in the random. Right side is going to be 2. We're going to randomize 9 times like we did for your spots originally. All right, left side 1, right side 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to go with the left side inner case. All right. Another NT basketball group spot gone. And 2 more random team spots gone from NT. So NT random basketball has only 3 left. Close. NT groups has 8 left. Close. Ha! It jumped up $1,000 since I looked at it this morning, Zeke. Ha! I did guess 15,000 on the hype though, so anything under 15 I would lose. Man, I remember back in the days trying to hit an Andrew Wiggins RPA from out of NT, and people were happy to get. People thought it was crazy that the Wiggins was getting like 40,000 in NT, 4 to 5. Every year it's gone up. Cat, I think out the gate was selling for like 45 to 5. Carlton Towns, and then last year Donovan Mitchell starting at like 7K. It's insane that Luka Doncic is about to go for double what Donovan Mitchell sold for last year. Double. Oh, 12K? That's a good price. I guess. Oh, they'll definitely go down a bit. But we talk about it all the time. I'm in the camp where I think he's gonna keep his prices pretty much. They're definitely gonna go down a bit when Zion comes out next year for sure. First hit, Pittsburgh. Double relic, camouflage relic too. With an auto, Kevin Kramer for the Pirates. Pirates D-Chan. First of the break. So Vlad was all right yesterday, huh? He was okay. He was all right. Freaking A's. Juan Soto, double jersey for the Nationals. Nationals T. Smith. I think on hype alone, yeah, we're looking at probably a between 15 and 20K RPA for Zion next year. Hype alone. I don't even think he has to put up like necessarily big numbers. I think he just has to have some like big games. Now he can't be like somebody that's only scores like, you know, only gets like 10 and 5. He can't be that type of player. Then he won't reach 15 and 20. But if he can be like close to 20 points, you know what I'm saying? Like efficiency wise, be good, pretty good. Maybe like 5-6 boards. A couple of assists. His RPA should hit 15 to 20 easily just on hype. But if he's a 10 and 5 guy, probably like 10K. Again, just on hype. People won't abandon him as fast as they've abandoned other rookies within the same year that don't perform well. His hype has been building up for too long. Prime example is Andrew Wiggins. Back in 14-15. I remember Wiggins was hyped for a good year or two before he came out, and he was a 10 and 5 guy, 10 points. Actually, he was a 10 and I don't know. He was like a 10 and 2 guy, 10 points average, two rebounds. He sucked basically his rookie year, and his prices. Because remember, NT basketball in 14-15 came out in September. It didn't come out in April and May like it usually does. It came out in September. And his RPAs, this was after the season was over already, after he was been a rookie. His RPAs were still selling for 4,500, and that was top of the line back then. Back in 14-15, that was like the highest a basketball card had gotten for a rookie RPA. Anyways, not like, of course, I'm not talking about any like 2004 LeBron stuff. Yeah, I don't think people will abandon him as fast as they did Markelle Fultz last year. Crowning moments, Jose Reyes. It depends. Random Teams of National Treasures was scheduled to break at 4 o'clock originally, 4 p.m., and that one hasn't sold out yet. If that sells out while we're doing this break, we're going to do that one first. If it's not sold out by the time we're done with this break, we'll do Bowman first. Double relic, Nick Senzel for the Reds. That's Cincinnati and Wingnut. Alright, and speaking of NT random teams, number 3, guys, there's only 2 spots left in that one. In NT. Yeah, the other rookies in the class, you're right. Like somebody like RJ Barrett, they could, if he doesn't perform right away, like within the first few months, that he might, you know, his hype will go down a little bit. But Zion, nah. His hype won't go down until 2 years from now. Tukey, double relic for the Braves. Atlanta. Hadirdraff. He got 5 rebounds? He must have did that in the last few months, the second half after All-Star break, because he sucked the first half of the year. Look at the stats between the before All-Star and after All-Star. He got a little bit better after All-Star. But damn, dude, if you look at his efficiency, it was terrible. Guarantee. He was a horrible shooter. He still is a horrible shooter, actually. He barely got any boards for as athletic as he is. He barely gets any boards. And let's not even talk about assists. He gets 0 assists. Maybe 1. But look at his assists that year. How many did he average? 1? Wiggins sucks, dude. Andrew Benintendi. Yusei Kikuchi, rookie. Yeah, sometimes like we talk about sometimes you got to look at the deeper stats, not just the surface statistics. Like if you look at the deeper stats, like Wiggins, like that year I kept reading articles after article on his efficiency and things like that. How he was trending towards being like kind of like a bust for being a first draft pick in the class. Michael Brantley, where you look at somebody like Luka, you could be like, well, Trae Young's stats, points, assists, rebounds, they're pretty close to Luka's, but if you look at the efficiency, Luka blows him away. And the consistency throughout the year. Mike Trout, Angels. Actually, Luka blows a lot of rookies away in the history. Yoel Moncada, 12 of 25 parallel for the White Sox. Yoel Moncada auto, 12 out of 25. Historic rookie season by Lulu Doncic at 19 years old. Jacob deGrom. All right, box number 4. All right, NT Random Teams is officially sold out, so that is going to come up next, guys. We're going to finally get into that one next. So whenever Bowman fills up, which still has 2 teams, we'll do that after NT Basketball Random Teams, which is next. What should I advertise now? I guess I'll advertise the 2-box. 2-box. Dude, Kawhi is abusing the Sixers right now. Golly. Kyle Tucker, very nice. Congrats, Astros. Double jersey rookie auto. Kyle Tucker going on to Houston. Strohs and Rich sports cards. Jesus Aguilar. Joe DiMaggio, purple frame. Mookie Betts, purple. Ryan Sandberg. Siakam, yeah, he is. He's having a good game too. Pascal Siakam, dude. Time to pick up something as rookies. I've been saying it for the past 6 months though. I keep telling Doug, I'm like, dude, you gotta pick up some Siakams. He's like, nah. Ryan Sandberg. I literally told him that 6 months ago. I was like, dude, he's hella good for the Raptors right now. And, woo, Pirates doing work. 25-25 bat relic, Roberto Clemente. See? If Doug would have listened to me 6 months ago, he'd be a millionaire. Ask him next time. I told him. The Sixers right now, they're like, earlier this year, they were like, oh, yes, LeBron left the East. We have a chance. Oh, God damn it. We got to face Kawhi Leonard. Diamondbacks gone and Bowman. 2 more contenders hit. Random spots gone. Hasn't Buddy Hield been coming up too? He should be the most improved player this year. And he's a scorer too, so he got a little bit of that flash. Flawless Random Teams is at 7 o'clock p.m. Yeah, Buddy Hield should win the Most Improved Player of the Year award this year. Dude, how many number 2 picks did the Lakers waste, dude? Luis Urias for the Padres. How many number 2 picks has the Lakers wasted these past 3-4 years? Luis Urias for the Padres. There you go, Greg. Caleb Ferguson. Eddie Murray, bad relic. Even in 14-15, I think they got Randall at 8. That's a lottery pick that they gave up too. What are they doing over there? 10 out of 25, Eddie Murray for the Orioles. Yeah, field goal percentage doesn't really matter as much though. I'll show you the article I'm talking about. There you go. Just read that and you'll understand. Shohei Ohtani. Roger Clemens. Don't get me wrong, I liked Wiggins. He never lived up to his potential, and I don't think he ever will. It's gonna be a 6th year in the league coming up. 6th year. He could have been like Giannis. I think it's a combination of basketball IQ and heart, just like Jimmy Butler was talking about. I don't know if Wiggins wants it as bad as other players, as other young players. I think he got paid, and that's good enough for him, which is, I mean, happens to a lot of basketball players. Darren Williams. All right, box number 6. But Wiggins had one of the worst. I'll say it like this: Wiggins had one of the worst rookie seasons for a number 1 pick ever. I'll say it like that. If he was drafted anywhere else besides number 1, it would have been looked at as a pretty good, decent, maybe even decent rookie season. But because he was the number 1 draft pick, he had a pretty horrible first year. Malcolm Brogdon might have beat him for Rookie of the Year if Wiggins came out in 16-17. Brogdon, my man.
Bruh.
Sold for $15K. The Jabari and Wiggins logo man. 11 out of 49. Framber Valdez. Did Bennett even get to play though? Is my question. Did he even play his rookie season? Did he even? Hey, it's one thing they have in common. Sorry, my Canadian folks. They're both Canadian. Anthony Bennett, Andrew Wiggins, number 1 picks in the game, back to back. Miles Straw, Alex Bregman, Bat Relic, Houston Astros. Salvador Perez, purple frame. Yeah, Jabari was supposed to be the next Carmelo Anthony. Remember Bruno Caboclo, the Brazilian? They said he was the Brazilian Kevin Durant. Bruno Caboclo. Anybody remember him? Freddie Freeman. Caboclo was from the 14-15 class. Caliber Torres. Yeah, he was a Raptor. The Brazilian KD. Hell yeah, I'd rather have Zach LaVine now. Zach LaVine has some heart. Here's a Juan Soto. Crowning moment, Vladdy. Man, we got an Ichiro double jersey, 81 of 99 for Seattle. Mariners, Casey Mall. Ramon Laureano, purple frame rookie. Another Kyle Tucker. Damn, Strohs, congrats. Jake Cave. Oh, Tanny. Oh, Tanny. Sam Crawford. Kyle Tucker frame, rookie. Yeah, at least the Timberwolves still have Karl Anthony Towns though. That guy's actually pretty legit. I still think he's gonna be one of the better big men in the league in a few years. One of the top big men in the league. Bulls definitely got that better of that trade though. Wow, Vlad Jr. is at the game. Look at him, dude. He's hella happy he beat the Oakland A's. Screw you. I thought Jokic was 15-16. Oh, he was one of those international guys that wasn't ready to come yet over to the U.S. I remember. It's close. I'll say him and Embiid are close for that top player in that draft. I'd give it to Embiid. A little edge for my man Embiid. Oh, here we go. Cartooning with the Pacers rookie. No surprise there. Tatis! 23-49. Congrats, Padres, Greg. Couple nice hits for you. He has for the most part. I mean, he has little knick-knack injuries, but he's been there for the most part. Ryan Sandberg. Who knows? Jokic could be one of those big men that have injuries later in his career. You never know with these big guys. 2-key double jersey for the Braves. Did I lose money on Wiggins? No, opposite. I made money on Wiggins. I made money. But I sold all his stuff during his rookie season. Luckily, I didn't hold on to anything of his. Luckily. Thank you, Sports Card Gods. It would have been the biggest regret of my life had I kept Wiggins. Wiggins sucks, dude. There's no way around it. He has no heart. He has all that athleticism for no reason. I'm not hating. It's just the truth. Ask any basketball fan. They'll tell you the truth. Not even related to sports cards. He just sucks. Somehow in the fifth year in the league, he's had the worst year he's had ever. Probably he's had almost a worse year than his rookie season. Look at his plus minus. It's terrible. What about true shooting percentage? All right, we got a Dave Winfield Bat Relic going out to the Yankees. Bat Kings. Random Teams NT Basketball is coming up next, and then Bowman will be after that. Bowman Hobby. Francisco Lindor. It's just sad if you think about it. It's just sad. He really could have been one of the best players in the NBA, but he chose not to be. Well, partly his fault, partly not. Some guys just don't have high basketball IQ, to go along with their raw athleticism and skills. Some guys just never put it together. Andrew Wiggins is one of those guys that will never put it together. Corbin Burns, and that's just sad. Because that fool was jumping out the gym when he was younger. When he was playing against high school and college guys. Got to the NBA. Got bossed up. Kristen Stewart going out to the Tigers. Double jersey auto. All right, box number 10. I think 6 years in the league, we can officially certify Andrew Wiggins as a #1 draft pick bust. Officially a bust. I mean, you look at somebody like Ben Simmons, all right? Let's look at somebody like Ben Simmons. Not as athletic as Wiggins, obviously. I mean, they pretty much have the same height and length. But even though they both can't score for crap, they both can't shoot the basketball. But what can Ben Simmons do? He can help his team out by, he gets damn near 10 to 12 assists a game and damn near 10 to 12 rebounds a game. Wiggins doesn't come close to that, assist or rebounds. So if the only thing he can do is score, if the only thing you can do is score and you suck at shooting, how good are you really? You know what I'm saying? Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. If you're supposed to do nothing else but score, if you can do nothing else but score, but you're bad at shooting, you don't grab rebounds, you don't get a ton of assists for your team, that you're useless. He's the #1 draft pick. Chris Bryant. We got a Daniel Murphy double relic for the Mets, 89 of 99. Daniel Murphy. I'm a major hater because I recognize how bad he is. What? Jason Giambi. Hey man, I'm happy for Andrew Wiggins. He got money, man. When you got money, you can do what you want. But you could suck as a basketball player, but you still got money. Doesn't mean he's any better at basketball because he's paid. Get your money, Wiggins. Just tell me I'm not wrong about him only being a scorer, but he can't shoot. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me he grabs a bunch of rebounds for his team. Tell me he gets a bunch of assists to help his teams out and put them in better scoring positions. Tells me how he helps his team. He's a number one draft pick. He was picked first overall. Mike Messina on the old school double relic auto. That's a nice hit. Yankees. I think it's Yankees. Mike Messina. Let me check here. Tell me I'm wrong. But then tell me how I'm wrong first. Or second. Tell me I'm wrong and then tell me how I'm wrong about Andrew Wiggins. Yankees on the Messina. Congrats, Yankees. H-Hod. I'll gladly eat that humble pie if I'm wrong. Christy Mathewson. Does he get blocks? Is he a good defender? A decent defender? Or does he score off of athleticism alone? And that's always what he relies on. Steven Gonsalves. Walker Buehler, purple frame. Heirs to the throne, Vlad. Oh, hell no, cartooning. Garrett Hampson, double patch for the Rockies, 29 out of 49. My point is, Cam, is that what does he do for his team in that's positive besides scoring? What can he do for the Timberwolves? Or what does he do for the Timberwolves? Being that high of a draft pick. 6 years into the league now. He's going into his 6th year in the league next year. Why should people collect Wiggins? Besides just maybe supporting him and being a fan of his, from earlier when he was in high school and college, it could, Maybe you're a Kansas fan. That makes sense. Kansas fan. Maybe you're just a Canadian basketball fan. You support all your fellow Canadians. I get that. I'm from Oakland. I support all the Oakland players. Damian Lillard, Gary Payton. Support and being realistic about a person's skill level is two different things. Last box, good luck. NT basketball random teams coming up next. You got a Bob Gibson. I remember watching Wiggins his rookie season. I was like, dang, he showed flashes. Like he dunked the ball well. He had that little spin move to get into the paint, dunked it on folks or finished up around folks. That was flashy. It was nice. Crowning moment, Dontrell Willis, purple frame. I remember every time his rookie season he played the Cavaliers, he scored like 30 points. That was cool. because he was mad that the Cavaliers traded him. Flashback Miguel Cabrera. Randy Johnson. Kobe Allard, double jersey auto. Kobe Allard for the Braves. Wade Boggs. Matt Chapman, purple frame. Alright, and that's going to close it out, guys. 12-box case, 2019 Diamond Kings Baseball, random teams number 3. Congrats to all the hitters. No hitless credits in this one, but we will be shipping all base cards. Appreciate it as always, guys. Take care. That was Diamond Kings random 3 on Saturday, April 27th. NT Basketball, random teams coming up next. All right, let me update some of the other the other breaks for you guys real quick before we get into the next break. Bowman Hobby just sold out. The Dodgers just sold. So we'll get into Bowman as soon as we finish NT randoms, which is next. NT always not that long of a break. It's like a 15-20 minute break. But yeah, NT basketball coming up next, and then we'll get into Bowman, which just sold out. Flawless Football random teams will break at 7 p.m. So it'll probably break after Bowman, just about after Bowman. So we about 30, I would